Ladies and gentlemen, from the San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino, tonight, Dennis Warner and Insync Productions present 4 rounds for the IAMTF California Light Heavyweight title. In the blue corner, wearing red with flames, weighing 175 pounds. He is 6'1", age 26. Fighting out of Team Boonsuk in Antelope Valley. Making his debut with us here tonight, please welcome Chris Gallardo!
Well, Chris Gallardo, he has had a ton of club fights. However, this is his amateur debut. But Blinky, make no mistake about it, well-schooled and has some tremendous weapons.
Absolutely, coming from the north part of the LA County, the Antelope Valley's putting out fighters now, Phil.
Now, Chris Gallardo, obviously a big night, told us last night at the weigh-in that this is a night he has waited a long time for. And Blakey, I bet you can remember back to your first fight, what it was like climbing in that squared circle the first time.
It was like having apple, peaches, pumpkin pie, I'll tell you, man. It was like I wasn't asking no questions
why. In the red
why.
corner, wearing black, he weighed in at 174 pounds. He's 5'9", age 30. From Redlands, California, fighting out of No Limits Gym, Irvine, and Executive Fitness in Highland. He's sponsored by Redlands Ford and Southern Customs Landscape. His record 5-1. He is the current IAMTF light heavyweight champion. Here is Jared Lara.
Jared Lara, Phil, the shorter of the two fighters, I think coming in at about 5'9", and Gallardo at 6'1". It's going to be interesting to see how Jared Lara can work himself inside to. He's a heavy puncher, and he comes to fight, no doubt about it.
Well, he lives right next door to Highland, just a couple of miles away from San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. He is the hometown favorite, to be sure. And Blinky, he said to me last night that it would be very, very important to himself that he starts and finishes every round exactly the same. The IAMTF Light Heavyweight California belt is up for grabs. 4 round of light heavy action, Lara and Gallardo. Mark Zacharatos is the third man in the ring for this light heavyweight fight. Don't know a lot about that man right there, Chris Gallardo, but Jared Lara with a record of 5-1. Blinky, he is loves to pressure fighters, loves to come out ready to go, loves to take the fight to his opponent from the opening bell. We'll see if that formula will pay dividends for Lara tonight.
Well, I think Philly doesn't have no choice at 5'9" in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah.
He's got to make the fight. He's got to press the fight. He's got to work his way inside where he can maximize the torque that he has on that smaller, not frame, but just stature.
Well, the book on Lara is he has powerful, powerful thigh kicks. And you've got to believe that man right there, Chris Gallardo, the taller of the two fighters, Gallardo's thighs must be an awfully pretty picture for Lara, knowing that he's got that weapon.
Absolutely. And, it's funny you're talking about, thighs, because I'm getting a little hungry, Phil.
Your referee.
And I wouldn't mind having me a nice piece of chicken thigh right now.
Yeah, that's going to have to wait. Now, Zacharatos will call both fighters to the center. Here comes Lara. Gallardo's putting his mouthpiece in.
Okay, guys, you heard the rules. I want to see a clean fight. Protect yourself all the times, okay? Let's do it.
Lara is on your left. He is in the black trunks. Chris Gallardo in the red with gold. And these light heavies are scheduled to go 4.
And immediately Gallardo just goes to the leg attack, which we would expect to see more from Lara. And there Lara counters with a right leg, doubles up on it of his own. And there's that powerful leg kick you were talking about, Phil, by Lara.
Absolutely. And there's another. And another. Gallardo simply trying to use that height and reach it to his advantage, but thus far, Lara's wading right through him, delivering stinging kicks to the thighs.
There's another one right there delivered by Lara. And it looks like to me like Gallardo's trying to force back Lara up,
That's
knowing
right.
that that's Lara's fight. So he's showing him, I'm not intimidated, I'm not scared, I'm going to back you up. I don't know if that's the right fight for Gallardo, Phil, being that he does have the height and reach advantage. There's another powerful right leg by Lara. I can see why that's said about him. Ooh, that looked like a shin kick right to the floating rib of Lara, and that took it out of him, Phil. That hurt him. You look at him trying to block with that right elbow, and Gallardo very conscientious of it. Now he's doubled, tripled up on that left round kick to the body of Lara as Lara countered with a right hand.
Lara trying to chop the taller fighter down here in this first round.
Tell you, that body shot got Lara's attention, though, delivered by Gallardo with the left leg. But I see now Lara, Phil, really starting to come back, counter with the right hand there. He's fighting his fight. He got inside. He's letting the knees fly. Great recovery by Lara.
And that's the way the round will end, with an overhand right by Jared Lara. And while both fighters take a breather, so will we. Back in a moment. And we're set now for round two. Jared Lara and Chris Gallardo.
And there's that kick right to the body, that floating rib area. You notice, you see Jared Lara, and immediately Gallardo comes running in and he starts just loading up on that left side, which was the right thing for him to do as Lara counters with an over-the-top right hand that lands, and then he comes back with a tremendous leg kick of his own. Great recovery by Lara, because absolutely no doubt in my mind that that body shot was very effective as Lara gets inside and delivers a right knee to the body of Gallardo.
Well, now the question begs, can the least experienced of the two fighters, Chris Gallardo, capitalize on what he did in the early seconds of that first round, namely keep the pressure on Lara?
Well, you know, Lara finished the round strong, Phil. I think he recovered well, and I think he got the attention also of Gallardo, because he landed some good over-the-top right hands, as well as the leg kicks that he landed throughout that round as he recovered. And now you see Lara playing his fight. He's looking to back Gallardo up. Gallardo starting to back up. Lara coming with the tremendous leg kicks as he defends and does a leg check of his own as Gallardo tried to deliver one of his. Both fighters loading up with the right leg.
There's an overhand chopping right by Lara.
And then a left knee to the body by Lara. And, you know, if Gallardo don't begin to leg check and block those leg kicks by Lara, it's going to ultimately really, really do some damage. And there you see Gallardo trying to use the jab to keep Lara off, but he's not being effective with it, Phil. He's pawing with it. He's not throwing it stiff enough that Lara will give him the respect that he needs to give him.
Well, that's not where Gallardo wants to be on the inside, taking those knee shots to the thighs by Lara.
And, you know, already I can see, Phil, Lara getting stronger. Gallardo starting to breathe through his mouth. You can see his mouthpiece. There's another knee to the thigh of Gallardo, where Gallardo's not picking his legs up. All those take their toll, just like body shots. Little by little, they wear you down.
Look at Gallardo, just can't hardly even pick those legs up now, Blinky.
And then gets hit with lands a counter left hook. And there you see a right roundhouse kick up to the head, which you wouldn't think that Lara had that kind of flexibility, but he whipped that right leg right up to the head of his taller opponent. Comes back with a powerful right thigh kick. And there you see him blocking defensively, talking about Lara as Gallardo tried to counter. Overhand right, just really didn't catch him totally on it, but later on in the round, if they show it, we'll see also a left hook landed by Lara.
Now Lara's corner, I can hear them telling their fighter he's slowing down, and that was very obvious.
And there's that left hook I was talking about, Phil. You know, I like Lara, good-looking little fighter, thinking fighter. And there you hear his corner telling him, don't throw one, give me two, give me three punches at a time.
We're set to go. Now action for round 3.
You know, Lara, Phil, can load up on both hands. He's got power in his right and his left hand, as well as that right leg that he throws. Both fighters trying to gain the advantage on the inside as you see them, you know, grappling with each other.
Gallardo now, Blicky, becoming strictly a defensive fighter in this third round.
Well, he's got no choice. You got you know, Lara coming at him like a raging bull. I mean, he's raining punches on him, coming in with the leg attack, coming in with the knees. And there now he's really got the attention. And he's got Gallardo even hurt there up against them ropes. Gallardo, a tough kid, though.
Boy, Gallardo's legs wobbly. They're right above us here now.
And there goes that leg kick again, and Gallardo's not defending. We can see it right from here, Phil.
Yep.
It's already getting purple. I guarantee you that leg will look like a balloon tomorrow.
Ooh.
Again.
There it is again.
The full brunt. He's not defending against it with a leg check. And now we're seeing Lara coming up on top. He's got Gallardo thinking low, and look at the body shots.
Gallardo's hurt. Gallardo's hurt.
And that's why I said he's a thinking fighter, Phil. He's coming low, he's tearing the leg up, then he's kneeing to the thighs, then he's going to the body, now he's coming up to the head. And that tells me he's a guy that can run the whole gamut.
Final 10 seconds of this fight, of this third round, I should say. They're going to stop it. They are going to stop it.
And you know, Phil, Gallardo's a young fighter. I think referee Zacharias did the right thing. You know, he was really starting to take a lot of punishment. He can come back and fight another time. But tonight, I think this fighter here, Lara, was just getting stronger as the fight was progressing. And you see him here on the attack. He's relentless. Straight right hand there. Backs Gallardo up to the ropes. Gallardo turns southpaw. You see Lara come back with a left hook and then a knee right to the body. And all those are taking their toll. Misses with that right hand, but comes back with the hook. Right uppercut. There's the body attack that really did the damage. And then Lara jumps right back in and lands a right hand. And here's where the referee figures it's all over. Overhand right.
Yeah, Mark Zacharias came in, saw it in Gallardo's eyes, said he's done, going to stop this fight, and it was a wise stoppage on the part of the referee.
And that was right after the overhand right left hook delivered by Jared Lara.
Now Lara impressive in rounds 2 and 3, and there is no doubt about he was really taking the steam out of Gallardo. Well, the judges don't have much to do in this case. It was a TKO on the part of Jared Lara. Now let's go to Chris Gregory and find out when the end officially came.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Zacharias stops the fight. 1 minute, 53 seconds of round 3. Your winner by knockout, Jared Lara. is the IAMTF California Light Heavyweight Champion.
Linky, to be sure, impressive.